Hello once again, dear viewers, to another episode of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019, brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong in collaboration with the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society. Hello dear viewers and welcome to yet another episode of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019, brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong in collaboration with the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society. In the last episode we saw the team from Meghalaya Police Public School moving forward to the semi-finals. So today as well, 3 new teams are here, very excited, and we want to see which among these 3 teams is going to get a place in the semi-finals. So let's meet our 3 new teams, starting it off with Team A. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Binit Das and I am from Laban Bengali Boys High Secondary School.
My name is Vishal Kumar Roy. I am from 11th Science, Laban Bengali Boys Higher Secondary School.
Laban Bengali Boys, Team A, all the best to you. Moving on now, Team B.
My name is Emila Nongbat from Laban Bengali Girls High Secondary School.
My name is Shreya Sunar from Laban Bengali Girls High Secondary School.
Team B, Laban Bengali Girls, all the best to you. Last but not the least, Team C.
My name is Rakamchi Ammarok from St. John High Secondary School, Laban.
My name is Luciana Maria Nongba and I'm from St. John High Secondary School, Laban.
Team C, the team from St. John's High Secondary School, Laban, all the best to you, and I wish all the best to all the 3 teams. May the best team win. So let's begin with our first round in today's quiz, and it is a round on HIV/AIDS awareness. So let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked 2 questions. Questions will pass during this round. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 5 points for correctly answering a past question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question and 5 seconds to answer a past question. No negative markings in this round. Alright, so you can guess and answer. So let's begin the first question in today's quiz, and it's for Team A, Laban Bengali Boys. Listen carefully. Is it important to monitor STDs in HIV surveillance programs, and why? Is it important to monitor sexually transmitted diseases in HIV surveillance programs, and why?
Yes sir, it is important.
Can you give me the reason why?
Because AIDS can also spread through sexual communication, so I guess STDs are important.
Alright, I'll give it to you. 20 points to Team A. The right answer is yes. Since the efficiency of transmission of HIV, it increases if a person already suffers from an STD. Okay, so 20 points to Team A, Laban Bengali Boys. Moving on now, Team B, Laban Bengali Girls. Are you ready? This is your question. Can HIV be prevented by vaccination?
No.
Can you tell me why?
Because there's no cure for it till now.
That is correct. So Team B, 20 points, Laban Bengali Girls. This is a direct question for Team C. Listen carefully. Who discovered the ABO blood grouping system? That is, who discovered the blood group ABO? Okay, time's up. Moves now to Team A.
Luke Montagnier?
Nice try, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. Team B. Okay, so Team C, the right answer I was looking for is Karl Landsteiner. Okay, Karl Landsteiner. I think you've read about him as well. So no points there, Team C. Moving on now, this is again a direct question for Team A, Laban Bengali Boys. Listen carefully. Can the available ART drugs cure AIDS? If yes, why? If no, why? Can the available ART drugs cure AIDS? ART means antiretroviral therapy.
Yes sir, it can prevent, but
It can't cure.
Can you speak louder and give me a clearer answer?
yes sir, it can prevent AIDS, but the reasoning,
That's not the answer I'm looking for, so it goes to Team B.
No, it cannot be cured. With that vaccine, it's...
But why? What can it do then, ART drugs? 5 seconds. Okay, time's up. Moves on to team C. Alright then. Can the available ART drugs cure AIDS? No, they cannot. But why? Is because they can't cure AIDS, but they can slow down the progression of AIDS. They can slow it down. So no points there, team A, unfortunately. Moving on, this is a direct question for team B, Laban Bengali girls. Listen carefully. In which year was the ABO blood grouping discovered? A while ago I asked who discovered. Now I'm asking in which year was ABO blood group discovered? ABO blood grouping.
1987.
1987. No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Team C.
1988.
1988, just 1 year after. No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Team A.
1999.
1999. That's also not the correct answer. The answer I was looking for is 1900. 1900. Okay. So no points there, team B. Moving on, this is the last question in this round and it's for team C, St. John's High Secondary School, Laban. Listen carefully. When was the world's first mobile blood bank set up? Give me the year. When was the world's first mobile blood bank set up?
1999.
1999. No, that's not the answer. Passes on to team A. Come on, take a guess.
2000.
2000. No, that's not the answer. Team B.
1983.
1983. No, that's also not the answer. The answer I'm looking for is 1930. Okay. The world's first mobile blood bank was set up in the year 1930. So with that, we've come to the end of the HIV/AIDS awareness round. So let's move on now to our second round, which is a round on audio visuals. So before we begin, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked one audio visual question. Questions will pass during this round. 10 seconds to answer a direct question, 5 seconds to answer a past question. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 10 points for correctly answering a past question. Be careful here, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. Okay? So let's begin. This is the first question. It's for team A and it appears to be an image. So have a look at the image and then I'll ask you your question. Alright. This was built by an Indian student team. The weight of this probe is 64 grams and it is fitted in a 3.8 centimeter cube. The high school team participated in Cubes in Space, a STEM-based education program by iDoodle Learning Inc. and NASA. As selected student competitors, the team won an opportunity to design experiments to be launched into space on a NASA rocket. Name this satellite that he's holding. It's considered to be the world's lightest satellite. Team B. Team C. Team A, Laban Bengali boys, how could you have missed this? This was in the news recently and it's named also after a very, very famous personality. The right answer is Kalam Sat. Kalam Sat, okay? It was named after our former president, late APJ Abdul Kalam. Unfortunately, no points there. Team A, Laban Bengali boys. Moving on now, this is a direct question for Team B, Laban Bengali girls. So, it's a video clip. Have a look at it. Listen carefully and I'll ask your question. Okay, this is your question. The shrill sounding instrument is considered to be the queen of the Khasi instruments. It is played during all religious and cultural festivals throughout the Khasi and Jainte hills. Name the instrument. The shrill sounding instrument you just heard. Okay, so it moves on to team C. Moves on to team A.
So pass, sir.
Pass. All right. How could you have missed this? This is the tangmuri. Okay, the tangmuri or the bhuri or the bhuri. All right. So that's the right answer. So no points there. Team B, Laban Bengali girls. Moving on. This is a direct question for team C. Interesting question. It's a picture. It relates to current affairs. To have a look at it. The temple is the site of one of the largest annual pilgrimages in the world, with an estimate of between 17 million and 50 million devotees visiting every year. The temple is dedicated to the Hindu celibate deity Ayyappan. The temple was recently in the news for a particular reason. I want you to give me the name of this temple. Time's up. Team C moves on now to team A. Do you have an answer? 5 seconds. Moves on to team B.
Is it Kumbhakya temple?
Kumbhakya temple?
Yes.
No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Unfortunately, minus points team B. How could you all have missed this? Don't you read the news? This was in the news because of a very famous ruling of the Supreme Court that allowed women to enter the temple. This is the Sabrimala temple. This is the Sabrimala temple in Kerala. So no points there. Team C. Alright, so we're done with 2 rounds of the quiz. So let me give you the score tally as it is. Laban Bengali boys, team A is so far leading the quiz with 20 points. Team B following closely behind is with 15 points. And team C, St. John's, Laban, is yet to open their account. So let's move on now to a very fun and entertaining round, and that is a round on dumb charades. So let me give you the rules. Each team will be given one word or phrase to enact during this round. One team member will have to enact the word or phrase, and the other teammate must correctly guess the word or phrase in question. The teammate enacting the word or phrase must use only their body language. They are not allowed in any circumstance to use their voices or their lip movements. 60 seconds to each team to answer a question. 30 points for a correct answer. No negative markings. Keep on guessing until you give me the right answer. Alright then, so let's begin with this round. Team A, let's start with you. Someone please come forward. Pick a chit and show it to me. Nod your head if you understand. Nod your head. You're not allowed to use your voice or your lips. You have 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Running. Running. Race. भाग मिल्खा भाग.
What did you say?
भाग मिल्खा भाग.
Yes, that's the correct answer. It is Bhag Milkha Bhag. So 20 points to team A, Laban Bengali boys. Moving on now. This is a chance for team B to make some points. So team B, someone please come forward. Pick up a chit and show it to me. Nod your head if you understand. Okay. You have 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Eating. Movie. Cannot. What is it? Can you eating? Cannot hear, cannot speak.
Ba.
Shape of water.
Hindi.
Hindi. Can you give some more clues? Is it new or old?
Time's up. The name of the movie is Barfi. Barfi. Okay. So no points there. Team B. Now moving on. This is a chance for Team C. St. John's Laban. Someone please come forward. Pick up a chip. Just nod your head if you understand. Okay. You have 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Read. Story. Hindi. Allah. Story.
So she's using her lips.
You're not allowed to use lips.
Allah. One word.
No lip movements, please. No voice.
Read. In Hindi.
Time's up. The name of the movie is Kahani. Kahani. Okay? That's the Hindi movie. Let's move on now to our fourth and final round, the deciding round. That can make it or break it for some of you, and that is the rapid fire round. Alright then, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked a series of questions. Each team will be given 50 seconds, not 40, 50 seconds to answer all the questions. 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. If a team does not know an answer, say pass, and I'll move on to the next question and shall come back to the past question if there is sufficient time left. Are the rules clear? Team A, Laban Bengali boys, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
50 seconds. Your time starts now. Mount Everest is named after a Surveyor General of India. True or false?
False.
That is incorrect. The UNSC consists of 5 permanent and how many non-permanent members? The UNSC, Security Council.
Pass.
Pass.
The term butterfly stroke is referred to in which sport?
Swimming.
That is correct. The Pyniar is a component of which part of the human body?
Ear.
Pardon?
Ear.
The ear is the correct answer. Which Indian actress is a UN Goodwill Ambassador for Peace?
Peace. Pass.
What is the official playing time for the national anthem of India?
Pass.
The UNSC consists of 5 permanent and how many non-permanent members? Okay, so let me give you the answers. Mount Everest is named after Surveyor General of India. It's yes, it is named after Surveyor General of India. The UNSC consists of 5 permanent and how many non-permanent members? It's 10 non-permanent members. The term butterfly stroke, yes, it relates to swimming. The Pyniar is a component of the ear. Which Indian actress is a UN Goodwill Ambassador for Peace? She came up in the news recently, Priyanka Chopra. And what is the official playing time for the national anthem of India? Very easy, it's 52 seconds. Moving on now, this is a direct question for Team B. Laban Bengali girls, are you ready? Listen carefully, 50 seconds. Your time starts now. What is the Inuit word for snow house?
Igloo.
That is correct. In which sport is the participant called a pugilist?
Pass.
In Vishnu's Kurma avatar, which animal form did he take?
Pass.
In which country is the Jigme Singye Wangchuk National Park located?
Pass.
The term taikonaut is used to refer to space travelers from which country?
Pass.
Give me the name of the first YouTube video to hit more than 1 billion likes.
Despacito song.
That is incorrect. In which sport is the participant called pugilist? Alright then, time's up. Let me give you the answers. Which is the Inuit word for snow house? Yes, it's igloo. In which sport is the participant called a pugilist? It's boxing. In Vishnu's Kurma avatar, which animal form did he take? It's the tortoise. Okay, for the churning of the ocean of milk. In which country is the Jigme Singye Wanchuk National Park located? That's an easy question. It's Bhutan. The term taikonaut, we have astronauts, we have cosmonauts, and we also have taikonauts. They are used to refer to space travelers from China. Okay, and the first YouTube video to hit more than 1 billion likes. I thought you'd get this right. It's Gangnam Style. Okay, the first YouTube video to hit 1 billion likes. So we're done with Team B. Moving on now, the last series of questions, and it's for Team C. Laban, St. John's Higher Secondary School. Laban, are you ready? Alright then, 50 seconds. Your time starts now. In which part of the body would you come across the conjunctiva?
Pass.
Which organism is known as the friend of farmers?
Pass.
How many horns does a black rhinoceros have?
3.
That is incorrect, minus points. 12 members can be nominated to the Rajya Sabha. True or false?
Pardon?
12 members can be nominated to the Rajya Sabha.
False.
True or false?
False.
That is incorrect. Which famous Indian ruler was also known as Piyadasi?
Pass.
Who developed the first automatic automobile? The first automatic automobile.
False.
In which part of the body would you come across the conjunctiva? Time's up. Team C, haven't you heard of conjunctivitis? It relates to the eye. So conjunctiva is a part of the eye. Which organism is known as the friend of farmers? Very easy question, it's earthworms. How many horns does a black rhinoceros have? Not 3, they have 2. 2 horns. 12 members can be nominated to the Rajya Sabha. It's true. Which famous Indian ruler was also known as Piyadasi? It's Ashoka. And who developed the first automatic automobile? Henry Ford. Alright then, so we're done with all the 4 rounds. I have with me here the final score tally. So let me give you the scores. In 3rd place is Team C, St. John's Higher Secondary School, Laban, unfortunately with minus 10 points. In 2nd place we have Team B, the team from Laban Bengali Girls, with 20 points. And the winners of today's quiz competition, moving on to the semi-finals, is Team A, Laban Bengali Boys, with 65 points. So yet again, dear viewers, we've come to the end of another knockout episode of the Sain Pyniar quiz. Until we meet again next time, this is your quiz master signing off. Thank you.